It's 867 AD. The Iberian Peninsula, once almost swallowed up completely under the encroaching rule of the Umayyad sultans, has now begun to see their power recede. Rising to the forefront now is the Kingdom of Asturias, and for this playthrough, I'm going to lead them as King Alfonso III and try to complete the Reconquista of Hispania in his lifetime. So here we are playing as King Alfonso III of Asturias, and my goal for this playthrough is going to be trying to create the Empire of Hispania and uniting all of its de jure land in a single life. So as you might know, forming the Empire of Hispania is actually locked until the Iberian Struggle has been resolved, so we'll need to go for one of these struggle endings here. And of course, since we're going to be playing very aggressively and trying to unite everything under our banner, it means we'll have to take the dominance ending, which has a whole list of requirements down here. But I think the most important requirements to consider are going to be, firstly, that no other independent involved ruler controls more than 20% of Iberia. And that's obviously going to be a problem because Al-Andalus here controls about 70%-ish, I guess, of the entire peninsula. And I think another pretty relevant requirement is that we have to control at least 2 of the following regions down here. We already start off controlling Galicia, which is nice, but I think the second region that we'll be trying to take is Toledo over here. It's the one that makes the most geographical sense compared to our starting location, right? Cordoba is a bit further away, Valencia and Gothia are definitely like way too far. So anyway, looking at our starting situation here, we're actually already at war with the Sultanate of Al-Andalus from the very beginning, but if you look at the number of soldiers that we have, we are actually pretty behind. So we definitely need to find some allies, and I think certainly West Francia is going to be one of our best choices here. He's got like 4,200 troops, which is absolutely huge compared to us. So let's try to arrange this marriage. But as you can see, Charles the Bold is not willing to accept a marriage with us, apparently because we're at war, which I've never really quite understood. I guess it's because he kind of smells that we're trying to drag him into this war. But if we just promise him a grand wedding, he'll actually just barely accept. And I think if we're going to get 4,200 troops and quintuple the amount of soldiers we have available, I think that's going to be worth it. So let's hit this. Alright, awesome. So he's accepted. I'm also going to take the chivalry focus here so we can get even more advantage to help us in our battles. And I'm immediately going to call him into this war. And I'll also just get the grand wedding over and done with so I can get back to commanding my armies. But of course we're going to have to pick the least grand wedding possible. And I wonder if we can get another alliance with someone. Looks like... oh, apparently Hastings coming. So I'm not sure why Hastings is so interested in our grand wedding, but it would be really funny, just because it's really funny if we can get an alliance with him. I think I might make him the target of our diplomacy intent. But anyway, yeah, let's get this grand wedding started. Although, of course, it's not so grand. And apparently he wants yet another marriage, and actually this would give us a alliance with one of his heirs, who will likely inherit the Kingdom of Aquitaine. So maybe I will do this, just to further strengthen our ties and secure our alliances with this entire region, basically. He does have another heir, yeah, Louis II de Stammerer here. We do have a younger sister we can marry to him, but he will not accept. Anyways, looks like Charles is raising his troops over there, so let's raise our troops over at the capital. And we'll just rendezvous with him. Oh, I forgot to station my troops. Whoopsies. Okay, just because I need every edge I can get, I might station my troops. Okay. Looks like Al-Andalus has actually come in. It might be good for us to just try and immediately crush their army. And now I'm gonna get bombarded by a bunch of grand wedding notifications. Oh, okay, look, this is kind of important though. I've gotten information from one of my sisters-in-law about Hastings. And apparently her advice is to talk about books and how much I hate going outside. That doesn't seem right. I don't know about that. Considering he's a veteran adventurer and that he's a Viking, I don't think he's particularly averse to touching grass. Well, anyway, let's try. Let's make a good impression here. I mean, Drinking and eating and feasting. That sounds like something that Vikings do, right? Surely? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Awesome. Alright, we got an alliance with Hastine. I don't know how we came out of this wedding with a black eye and my wife with multiple scratches and also like feeling extremely sick, but apparently it was a successful wedding, so but let's continue the siege here. Keep sieging these counties down. Oh, and we got our heir and he's inherited our quick trade, which is really nice. Oh jeez, okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so apparently my younger sister, who I did want to marry with Prince Louis, has actually already jumped the gun and has had an affair with him. I gain stress apparently if I don't imprison her, so maybe I will just imprison her then. I'll just release her right away. We can actually get her to renounce her claims on the throne, so that is pretty good. Let's just do that. Anyway, if she likes Louis so much, then yeah, just marry. Okay, cool. We can apparently just marry them off like this, and that will give us an alliance with Louis as well. So yeah, have fun. Have fun, guys. Awesome. So that means we have not only an alliance with King Charles the Bold, but we also have an alliance with each of his heirs. So we've basically locked in multiple generations of alliances. Alright, we're just sieging down the last county in the Emirate of Portucale. Nice. But anyway, let's continue sieging here. Go down to Vizu, maybe Columbria. Okay, which one has... Okay, Columbria is a little easier to siege down. Let's go with that instead. And he's actually getting started on Vizu as well. That's a little annoying. We might need to turn around. Someone's trying to claim my throne. Good to know. It'll take 9 months. This will take 7 months. Let's just siege this down and then turn around and take care of him. Now there's apparently a peasant revolt against Baya, who are undoing all of my hard work. We had another son. He also has a quick trait. Nice. Okay, those peasants went away. That's good. Oh, geez, they freed it up. But we can just take it again. No worries. Alright, and I guess we'll have to help him take care of his peasant rebellion. Cool, that's fine. If you just hold it for a little bit more, we'll get to end the war. I'm just wondering if he... Okay, the other war stopped. We don't need to be aggressive here. We can just hold it. I don't think he'll be able to siege this down in time. Cool. Alright. So now we've won that war. And we've annexed all that land under the Emirate of Portugal into our kingdom. Very nice. Now the next thing I'm going to do is try to handle these Mozarabic counts down here one way or another. Because one of the requirements for moving to the Asturian dominance ending is converting every de jure county of our capital kingdom to our culture and our religion, which is Astur-Leonese and Catholic. And as you can see, these counts are sitting on top of land that belongs to the de jure of our kingdom. Ideally, we would just take the counties from them, but we can't really do that unless we pay for some expensive claims that I kind of want to use in other places. So we'll just try to offer them vassalage, except that they don't like us very much. Okay, neither of them will accept. This person will accept if I just get some better opinion with him. So we'll just try to sway him. Aside from that, we do have a hook on our knight that we've given the Duchy of Portucale to. So I actually want to use this hook on him, because kind of like this catalyst triggered message says here, if I use this hook, it'll move the progress of the Iberian struggle towards the hostility phase, which, you know, you guessed it, is also a requirement for getting the dominance ending. But yeah, I think we can either demand money from him, or we can just modify our contract. Apparently the only thing I can do is just increase his feudal levies without incurring any tyranny. So we'll just do that, and yeah, there we go. As you can see, that's increased our progress towards hostility. And we want to stay ahead of the conciliation ending, because to be honest, if we go to conciliation, it's almost certainly game over, or at least just makes things really, really tedious. So aside from vassalizing these last two counts, I also want to take the Duchy of Toledo / Tule-Tulao. So we'll just be preparing for that. I might build some more onagers, actually. Or rather, I should build some onagers because he had no siege units at the beginning of the game. And now Hastine wants me to help him invade Wales. I'll send him my men-at-arms to help him. Like, he's going to take this down for sure. Will these guys accept still? They won't accept. But I think if I just hit a single sway on him, I can accept him with religious exemption. Okay, nice. Just as I said that, we managed to get it, and now he will actually accept vassalage with a religious exemption, which is good. But I have plans regarding that religious exemption. Hastine, I don't know about this. Oh wait, he has, okay, good. He does have 3 counties here, so maybe it'll be okay. I think he should turn around and hit them, to be honest, but the AI is just really dumb. Oh. Man, you're kidding. It's a good thing I arranged these marriages, to be honest, because now they've split up. They're allied with each other, so they shouldn't try to, they shouldn't be trying to hit each other or anything like that. But now I think, I have a bad feeling Carloman's gonna have a hard time trying to keep his realm together. Alright, surely you go for them, right? Okay. Wait, which, it's that square. Okay, looks like he managed to win. Yep, he managed to win. Okay. Oh, looks like the Disillusion War actually already started popping off for the Sultanate. So, and it looks like they're definitely going to win this, right? I literally just need I need one more piety to make a claim onto Leitula. I'll just immediately start attacking him while he's being kept busy with this Disillusion War. And I think once his realm dissolves, the territories that I've taken in here will make up so much of his total realm that I should just win, pretty much. Oh no, we have a truce with him. Dang. I mean, we could just break the truce, I suppose. Oh, but we are still trying to annex Salamanca. Okay, never mind. That's not our plan. In the meantime, I'll make a claim on it anyway. Make a claim on Toledo, which is something that's enabled by the opportunity phase in the Iberian Struggle. Alright, let's get that. I just need to hit this sway scheme. Come on. And we failed it. Okay. Oh no, we didn't. We managed to hit it. Nice. Alright, now we can get him vassalized. Okay. Cool. Now that we have these Mozarabic counts vassalized, we're actually going to renege their initial religious rights. We can do that just by lowering their taxes and levies and giving them sanctioned war declaration in exchange for revoking them. So let's just do that for both of them. And now we can actually get them to try and convert to Catholicism. Okay, he's followed me, but he's apparently rejected it. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I'll just send my priest to start converting in Salamanca, which is taking a really long time. That might be, I'm pretty sure that's because his learning skill is so bad. We've also gotten a cat, so that's nice. What should I call him? It's apparently a female cat. Let's call her Leona. It kind of fits, right? Oh dang, and apparently Hastings just lost all his land, so that alliance turned out to be pretty worthless. Great. We can make a marriage with one of Alfred's daughters, and they both have good congenital traits for intelligence, so this will be really good. It's a good backup since I'm not sure how reliable these two allies are going to be. Do we still have an... Okay, we don't have a truce with him anymore. I think it might be better to just start the war against him because I feel like the Disillusion faction is going to need help. And we can provide it to them ourselves. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. See, we can like claim all this territory from the de jure of their kingdom. So let's try and do this. We can call in Alfred most likely. Okay. Let's try and get down to Molina and start sieging down the territories in Toledo. Another you want to name another son Alfonso? Let's name him something else. It's gonna be a bit too confusing. Fernando. Sure. Let's just keep sieging as many settlements, as many counties as we can. Take this one. Okay, let's help him siege this down as well. Even though it's kind of irrelevant. I don't know why he's sieging it. One of his allies just came in. Just keep moving. We don't need to pay attention to him. Anyway, just keep sieging. Oh jeez, are you serious? Let's group up again. Try to regenerate as much troops as we can, and then re-siege Toledo. Oh jeez, are they gonna try to hit us again? It doesn't look like it. Oh, are you kidding me? Why are they so vindictively attacking us? Looks like West Francia can come in though, even though we didn't help them at all in their wars. They will help us. I'll just chill here with Alfred and we'll regenerate our troops. Hopefully we can get the advantage here. Nice. Let's try and attack them here. Okay, managed to defend it at least. Oh, okay. Dang, I didn't think we were that strong. Looks like the Wolf of Battalios is also going to pass away. That's good because he's been just terrorizing our forces this entire time. Alright, that's another county down. Let's see if getting his capital will seal the deal. I'm not going to join any of these wars until this is over. Oh no, are you serious? Okay, we can get more advantage at least. Hopefully that's enough to... Ah, jeez. Oh. Yeah, let's go hit the Sultan. Oh, shoot. Okay, we didn't manage to capture him, unfortunately. Oh, but his realm's now... His realm has now split, but... yeah, now we have to, like, be a little weird with it. We'll have to win this war, and then we need to struggle clash with Battalios afterwards. Try and just siege down Malagon now, his capital. Okay, that's good. Who is this? Is this... Oh, he's not the king anymore. Oh wait, he actually won that. Wow. Okay, cool. We managed to take the Typho of Toledo. Holy crap, wow. Okay. I didn't think I would be getting that much land, but wow, okay. This might be a little bit tricky now. Dang it, I just wanted to take one tiny bit of territory, but look at what it's become. Now we have a massive independence faction rising up, oh boy. We can just hand a bunch of vassals to Portugal. We want to hand the vassals that are part of Toledo to him, probably. So I might grant him as a vassal. And I might grant him as a vassal. So yeah. Now that they're vassals of him, they can't rebel and they can't become independent, basically. Oh, okay. Wait, we suddenly got 20... We suddenly have 20 war score? Is it going to be enough? Oh, we managed to get it. He had 6 days left on the siege. Yes, we managed to get it, except that he hates it. Oh, man. Alright, we managed to protect our realm. Nice. Somehow we're stable, but not. I don't think we will be stable for long. We still need to attack Battalios and take these 2 counties from them so that we can fully control Toledo. But in the meantime, let's just try to stabilize our realm. Okay. He's lost all his mercenaries now. Let's see if we can just declare war on him. We could do a massive struggle clash like this, but I don't really want to. I just want the last 2 counties that are missing from the Duchy of Toledo. So yeah, let's do it. We can call in England to help us, and I suppose we might as well call in La Marche. Okay, let's wait for them to get down here. We have a peasant rebellion coming, but I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, rendezvous and move down immediately. Let's see if we can catch him sieging over here. I'll just like call these guys in. Let's get him to help with repelling this. Alright, now let's go back and deal with this rebellion. Okay, cool. So that's dealt with. Now we can get back to the actual war with the big kids. Capture Toledo and Uklish. And I think that might actually give us enough war score. Okay. Just take another county here and it should be enough. No, we don't need your help. Sappers will make our siege even faster. Okay, we managed to win. Nice. Okay, we can try to hold this for now. We don't need to do anything else. All we really need to do is wait for the phase to change to hostility. And we actually don't want that. We don't really want that to happen until we've finished converting this county. So I'll chill out a little bit. But anyway, like with that war, we have now finished this condition. We're very close. It's really just, we need to get enough money to create the Kingdom of Castile. We need to move to Hostility, and we need to finish converting that one county. We're very close to ending the Iberian Struggle. Oh my gosh, what is this? Holy border gore, right? Dang it. We are already wealthy. Oh jeez. We can actually fix that by just spending some money on some buildings, and then you cancel the construction projects and get the money back. Really? Maybe after we spend. Actually, we can. I think we could try the trick that we were talking about earlier.
Here comes the money.
Now let's cancel all those construction projects and get the money back. But okay, hey, now we're gonna unveil the Kingdom of Castile. We just accept these guys. We can give them religious exemptions so that we can tax them more. And also, our kingdom has changed from Asturias to Leon to reflect history, and we're gonna stick with making that our primary title. And that's yet another struggle ending requirement taken down. Oh wow, he's just sending me 183 gold. Wow, man, I love you, King Alfred. Seriously. Oh man, but stay away from me though. Okay, we're almost there for Hostility. This kind of scared me a little bit, but we're fine. It is. Oh wait. Oh, did it finally convert? Nice. Okay, it should literally just be. Yes, it's literally just this condition now, and that's about to be fulfilled. Come on, come on. You just gotta move a little bit. There we go. All right. Now, opportunity is moving in about like a month. All right, so now we're in Hostility, and now immediately we've got the decision for Leonese dominance, and we can end the Iberian struggle right here. Let's do it. Awesome. Yeah, as you can see, we have 3 different choices that we can go with here. We can either get faith hostility, cultural hostility, or we can get domination hostility, which is a little bit of both. I think I will just settle with doing it for our faith, because it gives us a bunch of piety that we can use to declare holy wars to very quickly take all the land on the peninsula and unite it underneath the empire title of Hispania. So let's do that. Let's go with the faith hostility ending. And now we have become King Alfonso III, the Conquistador of Leon. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. From here on out, it was just using the newly unlocked Holy War Casus Belli to declare war on the remaining Muslim realms and taking massive swaths of land every time we won. So here's a quick compilation summarizing the biggest wins that we got using this Casus Belli. So yeah, with the help of the Knights Templar, which had just newly formed, it was pretty easy to be honest. And as for Navarra, the only other Christian kingdom on the Iberian Peninsula who kind of did nothing for the entire struggle, we managed to recruit one of its claimants to our court and installed him onto the throne and absorbed it into our empire. We also managed to convince the islands of Majorca to join us in exchange for a gift of gold. And also, my favorite son died, apparently because he ate some poisonous plants by mistake. Are you serious, you dumbass? He was just a nice guy, he just likes to eat. Even after all this, there was one small problem. You remember that weird border gore Holy Roman Empire that we saw earlier? Yeah, it turns out that they own one county in the top northeast corner of the Empire of Hispania, which is fantastic because now that meant that I had to do a massive showdown between my empire and one of the biggest empires in the world just to get one tiny county that I need to complete my de jure empire. This is a good way to end this playthrough. Us and our allies against the big boss, the HRE. Okay. Let's do this. Call in Murcia and call in Wessex. Raise our troops here. I think with all that together, we should be able to win. Okay, there's the HRE troops. We just need to group up and move in on them. We might even be able to just very quickly... Yeah, I want to get a battle with them with advantage. So let's see if we can get there in time. Okay, maybe not quite. Okay, maybe we can. I think I hesitated too much. I hesitated too much, to be honest. Let's just group up. Let's group up. We'll let them take that. That's all good. We'll go for Alto Aragon and fight them there. Oh, we can actually... I think that was a good play. Okay, maybe it wasn't, but it doesn't matter. We win anyway. That's fine. Let's go. Let's unsiege this, and then we take Iposcoa, and I bet that will actually be enough. All right, let's go. Siege down this very weak county. All right, they want some more. They're back for round 2. All right, let's give it to them. Let's try to be a bit more tactical about this time. This way we can guarantee, if we move like this, we can guarantee a showdown at our castle, which will give us a bunch of advantage. It's fine. Apparently have a peasant faction going for us, but that's okay. We are almost certainly going to win this war. Let's just siege down another county and it should be good. Nice. Alright, we managed to take him down in this war to finally fully unite the Empire of Hispania under our realm. In real life, this technically did not happen until 1400-ish AD, but we managed to do it in just one lifetime. So if you're still with me, thanks a lot for watching. This was the first video that I uploaded onto this channel, so if it was a bit rough, I'm sorry. But I promise it's only going to get better from here on out, so if you want to see more CK3 content like this, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like and a sub. It just makes a really big difference knowing that I've reached people that enjoy my stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.